If you do the math, it's a lot cheaper per stack if you get this pack. Alright, so yeah, you get them individually, they're going to be a little bit more expensive, but if you get multiple, some of the listings with multiple stacks in them, it's going to be a lot cheaper per stack. Alright, so let's take a look at the ones, and by the way, I'm going to kind of skim over. Welcome everyone, this is William for PhantomDrawing, and today we're going to be taking a look at the moneyproduction.net. I want to thank the moneyproduction.net for sending this out. They sent me 7 stacks of their prop money for me to show to you guys. So I contacted the moneyproduction.net asking if they could send me 1 stack of each of their denominations. So that's the 1s, the 5s, the 10s, 20s, 50s, and both of the 100s. So yeah, let's take a look at this. So I have taken a look at the replica style prop money before. As you remember in my strobe props video, where I took a look at the 1s, and then I took a look at the, the 199600s, and then my Bonanza video where I took a look at the 20s. Now this is all the same replica style prop money. You can get this from many different websites, like Strobe Props, which I don't recommend anymore, by the way. And of course the Bonanza seller, Replica 1000, and then the moneyproduction.net. Now, the Bonanza seller, Replica 1000's official website is the moneyproduction.net. And they ship out of Miami, Florida. Strobe Props, on the other hand, they claim to ship out of Texas, but yeah. Anyway, so I recommend you purchase the replica style prop money from the moneyproduction.net or the Bonanza seller, Replica 1000, the official seller. So let's take a look at these 7 stacks. By the way, we will be comparing it to actual money. I have an actual $1 bill right here, $2 bill, but unfortunately the replica style prop money, they do not make $2 bills. Only companies like PlayMovieMoney.com makes $2 bills. And yeah, but most other companies are not going to make $2 bills. I do believe PropMovieMoney.com, they make some $2 bills, but the older $2 bills or something like that, but they really don't look that great. But yeah, anyway, $1 bill here, $2 bill, 5, and we will be comparing them. 10, let's do this real quick. We got 20, we have a 50, we have 199600, and then we have the 201300s with the blue strip. Okay, let's take a look. Let's open this up. Alrighty, do not want to show my address here. Okay, let's see where I can cut this. I'd probably be better off getting a scissor. Let me get some scissors. All right, scissors to the rescue. All right, let's just cut this open. So yeah. So anyway, the moneyproduction.net, they shipped this out to me on May 15th, Friday, and it arrived on Wednesday, May 20th. So it took about 5 days to come. I live in the state of Iowa. This is shipped out of Miami, Florida. So again, it might take longer for you. I'm not, just because it took 5 days for me doesn't mean it's gonna take 5 days for you. It could take a week, and then with the whole, that whole, virus going on right now, maybe it could take a little longer. Who knows? But probably 5 to 7 days seems like a good estimate, I'd say. All right. So here we have right here, and okay, let's take that out of the camera just in case that's anything important. Okay, that's just like a warning or something. So let's take a look at that. The money production only makes prop money to be used in movies, TV shows, animations, videos, training, photographs, and media productions. It will not happen. What? It will not happen like real money. It is also forbidden to try to modify it to make it real money. Okay, using prop money as real money is a criminal and federal offense. Offenders will be arrested and prosecuted for misappropriation of the product described above. The money production is not responsible for the legal misuse of this product. Yeah, over here it says thank you, and you know, obviously you guys can, I'll probably read that some other time, but yeah. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's a little warning. Definitely make sure not to try to spend this or anything. That's against the law, you know. Yeah, so this is prop money, meant to be used in music videos, you know, photographs, you know, prank videos, all that type of stuff. You know, do not try to go out and spend it, because that's illegal, obviously. Okay, so let's open this up. So, alright, let's see what we get here. Oh yeah, very, very cool. This is very, very nice. Thank you, and yeah, it's, yep, it shows the moneyproduction.net. Dear friend, when you receive the package, I hope everything is good. Thank you for supporting us. If you are satisfied with our product and service, please give us a 5-star and a good evaluation. Your positive feedback will get highly appreciated. If you have any unsatisfactory, please contact us at our email. And then yeah, I guess that's their email. Save more and buy more. Okay, yeah, anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is more warnings again. You know, warning you not to use this illegally, because it's you know, obviously it's against the law. It's funny that, you know, it's funny because a lot of people probably won't even listen to that. But again, as the creator, as a YouTube content creator, is my responsibility to give my disclaimer. Do not use this for illegal use. Only use it for movies and TV shows. But again, if you do something stupid with your prop money, that is not my problem, that's your problem. You are responsible for the mistakes that you decide to make in your life. Alright. Let's open this up. This is very, very nice packaging. This is the first time I've ever ordered from... Well, actually, no. Actually, I've ordered from the moneyproduction.net before, actually. Yeah. Anyway, let's open this up. Very, very nice. Very, very nice, like, saran wrap. Very, very cool. You guys can take a look at that real quick. Again... And yeah, there you go. Alright, so you can see we have the $1 bills right here. Very, very cool. Really like that. Very, very nice. And yeah, here's the back of it. Very, very beautiful. Very, very cool. Okay, and we have the $5 bills. And this is very, very cool. Yep, $5 bills. Now the replica style prop money, they do have a bit of a sheen to them, but they're definitely not as bad as propmoney.com, which is just I wonder if I can. Well, the ones from propmoney.com are they're just like really bad, unfortunately. But yeah, the replica style prop money, they're not as reflective as the ones from propmoney.com. Okay, now we take a look at the $10 bills. Okay, here are the 10s. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. Okay, let's hustle. Let's get this. Let's open this one up as well. Very, very cool packaging. So yeah, so definitely make sure to purchase your stacks at themoneyproduction.net. Again, I really want to thank themoneyproduction.net for sending this out. It took 5 days to come for me, in my case. Alright, toss that to the side. And we have the hundreds. These are the previous style hundreds, the 1996 hundreds. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, very, very nice. These are awesome. And this is my first time ever having the 2013 hundreds from the replica style prop money. Now I'm not really a fan of their new style hundreds, just because if you compare it to actual $100 bill, you can see the blue strip on actual $100 bill. It's pretty much like two parts. You have or actually kind of like, you know, 1 and 2 and then 3. It's kind of, they're kind of like all separated type of thing. But with this, it kind of just all looks together. You know, I think it doesn't. I don't know. I just don't. I think the blue strip could be better. I think. Like I think the blue strip on PlayMovieMoney.com looks a lot more a lot more separated with the blue strip, but with this, to me it just looks, I don't know, just kind of, it looks just like one line together, but it doesn't look separated. But yeah, I think the blue strip on the replica style prop mic could be better, but I think a lot of people really don't care. A lot of people really love this, so yeah, it's really cool to see. And yeah. And yeah, here's the back of it. Very, very nice. We will be taking a better look at that later on. Alright, let's, come on. There we go. So yeah, definitely make sure if you like this product, definitely give it a positive review. You know, honest feedback is always good, you know. Alright. Okay. And here are all the 50s and the 20s. Let's take a look at the 20s. Alright, and of course you remember I did a review, an unboxing review of this when I bought it from their Bonanza site. Very, very cool. And yeah. Very, very nice. And here are the 50s. Now, one thing I don't really like about their 50s, I feel like, you know, the part where it says the United States of America, if you actually look at an actual $50 bill, that part is way darker. It's like black, the United States of America, but this is more gray. But the fact that they say the United States of America, you know, that really is a big deal. You know, they say the United States of America, you know, Federal Reserve Note, and in God we trust on the back, which is really, really good. And then they have their disclaimers in the fine print where it says this note is not legal, it is to be used for motion pictures. So, and then they also have some more, you know, disclaimers and stuff in the fine print. But I've done many, you know, replica style prop money videos on the channel, so you pretty much know, you know, what the main selling point for the replica style prop money is. Okay, so here we have it. We have, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. So we have all the denominations. We have the 1s. We have the 5s. Well, I mean. Not all the denominations, because all the denominations that the moneyproduction.net makes, because obviously we're missing the $2 bills. But yeah, all the denominations in terms of what the moneyproduction.net currently has. So yeah, the 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 199600s, and the 201300s. Very, very cool. I'm so excited about all these. Okay, so yeah, let me just get everything organized, and I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back with you, and I'm just gonna compare them really quick to all the. I'm gonna compare them really quick to actual money, and yeah, let's do that now. All right, let's talk about pricing real quick. So on the moneyproduction.net. You can get one stack of any of these denominations for about $22.50. If you get it on Bonanza, $22.99. So it's a little bit cheaper on the moneyproduction.net. So $22.50 on the moneyproduction.net, $22.99 on Bonanza. All right. Also, if you get some of the packages, some of the listings that have like multiple stacks in them, it's a lot cheaper per stack if you actually do the math, because one stack is $22.50. But if you purchase this stack, you know, with all 7 denominations, this is going to cost you about $130 on their actually $127 on their website, and I believe the shipping is also free. Yeah, so this is like $127. And if you do the math, it's a lot cheaper per stack if you get this pack. All right, so yeah, you get them individually, they're going to be a little bit more expensive, but if you get, you know, multiple, some of the listings with multiple stacks in them, it's going to be a lot cheaper per stack. Alright, so let's take a look at the ones, and by the way, I'm going to kind of skim over this when I compare it to the actual money, because again, I've done in-depth videos before in the past. I've done a video of the ones, you know, and the hundreds, and yeah, and then the 20s. Yeah, I've done long videos about that, you know, comparing them front and back, you know, but yeah, pretty much the main selling point of the replica style prop money is the fact that they, let me just take this off. Oh, by the way, they are very, very, very smooth, so that's good if you want to do this. Very, very satisfying. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. Alright. So let's compare it to an actual $1 bill. And again, I'm going to kind of skim through this because again, I've done videos in the past. So pretty much, let's just kind of talk about the main bullet points. You know, the actual the actual $1 bill on the top, and the replica style $1 bill on the bottom. Pretty much, you can see how amazing that looks. That looks incredible. That is insane. So pretty much the main selling point of the replica style prop money is it says Federal Reserve Note, the United States of America, front and back. You can see on the back, the United States of America as well. And then of course, in God we trust, in God we trust. Other prop money companies are going to say for motion picture use only in big letters. You know, they're going to say in props we trust instead of in God we trust. And yeah, you can see this has a replica on it, on the replica style prop money. So yeah, that's very, very cool. And again, the actual, I said again like it, well, I guess I have mentioned it before in my other videos, so I guess I can say it again. But yeah, the actual $1 bill says Washington on it, and the replica style says nothing. And also, another thing you notice on the actual $1 bill, it starts with only one letter, but on the prop money, it has 2 letters. So that's also another difference. You know, the colors are a little bit different too. The green's more dull and all that type of stuff. But yeah, very, very similar. The signatures obviously false signatures, the fake signatures. Of course, you see replica on the upper right and the lower left. Or is that right? No, the upper left. I need to learn my the upper left and the lower right. You see replica. Yeah, is that right? Upper left. Lower right, there we go. And yeah, there you go. The other stuff. Oh yeah, and then of course, let's not forget, this note is not legal. It is to be used for motion pictures, and you can see over here, same thing, for motion picture use only. And yeah, very, very cool. This is a Series 2013, and this one happens to be a Series 2017. And like I said before, an actual Series 2017 $1 bill is going to say Stephen T. Mnuchin on it, but of course that's just some fake signature there. Again, you can check them out in videos, and yeah. Next, alright, take a look at the 5s, put that to the side there. Man, I love that. These are really, really cool. Alright, very, very cool. So if you're loving this, definitely make sure to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. I heard if you ask for likes, you tend to get more likes. And of course, the more likes the video gets, the YouTube algorithm is going to promote it a lot more. And yeah, more and more people can see this video. Looks like some of the bills have like these little orange specks on them. But never mind that. Anyway, let's take a look at the $5 bill. Gonna skim through this really quick. So you can see there's definitely a little bit of color differences. An actual $5 bill has a lot more purple in there. But again, the main selling point, you know, Federal Reserve Note, the United States of America. And you see this says Lincoln. And this one says this is a replica. Okay, let's show that real quick. Again, you see replica, replica, and then of course you see that, of course. What does that say? I can't really say. I don't know what that says. Does that say for motion picture use? Yeah, for motion picture. It looks kind of blurred out for some reason. I wonder if the other ones look like that. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, but there are some differences. So the color's a little bit off with the 5, but this is still an impressive bill. Very, very impressive. But there are some differences. I noticed that the actual $5 bill is a lot darker when it says the United States of America. This is more grayed out. Other prop money companies are going to do a better job on that. Like for instance, even though this is, you know, PlayMovieMoney.com, even though they say for motion pictures only, at least they are blacked out. They're not gray. They're not grayed out. They are more color accurate too. And the ones from PlayMovieMoney, they're a lot more purple, a lot more color accurate. But the ones from Bonanza, a bit muted in color, but again, this is still a very impressive bill, as you can see. And of course, you have, you know, fake signatures again. This note is not legal. It is to be used for motion. Yeah, of course. So yeah. Again, you can pause the video and you can analyze it a bit more. This video is already running a bit long. Very, very impressive. The United States of America, in God we trust, and very, very good. The actual $5 bill has like little, what is that? Looks like it's, yeah, little 05s, is that? Yeah, 05. Yeah, little 5s on it. But the replica style prop money does not have that. And also you can see over here, it says, can we see that? Yeah, this is a replica. And the actual bill says Lincoln Memorial. But yeah, definitely some differences there, but again, I'm gonna have to half-ass this because again, this video is already taking a bit long. But yeah, you can pause the video and you can look at that more in depth if you need to. Let me really half-ass the $10 bills because we gotta hurry this up. I'll probably do like a video, kind of like what I did my previous video where I compared actual money to prop money. I'll probably do one of those type of videos where I do that as well. Yeah, where I go through all of them and put some good music in the background or something. Alright, here's the $10 bills. You can see, again, Federal Reserve note, the United States of America, really, really cool. Just like the $5 bills, you can see the United States of America is, grayed out. It's not black like it should be. But, that's really not a big deal because, again, the pros pretty much outweigh the cons. You can see the Hamilton. This says this is a replica. And by the way, Benjamin Franklin and Alexander Hamilton are the only non-presidents on bills. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's very, very impressive. Of course, you have replica, and then you can see, yeah, for motion pictures only right there. And then, but, yeah. Very, very cool. This note is not legal. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Let's take a look at the back. And yeah, there you go. Very, very cool. This is a replica. U.S. Treasury. But yeah, I absolutely love the replica style prop money. They did an amazing job on these bills. Okay, let's move that out of the way. Okay, let's take a look at the 20s. Which, by the way, you can check out my actual unboxing and review I've done of these 20s when I ordered them on Bonanza. You can watch that here. But yeah, these are very, very cool. Use this for days, guys. Alright. And also, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll probably do some... Actually, I'll probably do it on my Phantom Extras Instagram. I'll probably post some front and back pictures of, the actual bills versus the prop. So yeah, you can see that as well on Instagram. Alright, here is the actual $20 bill on the top and the prop on the bottom. And again, you can see the United States of America. It needs to be darker. Color-wise, a bit pale kind of, but we have replica. Of course, you can also see, I think it says for motion pictures only, yep. You can pause the video, take a good look at that. This says, this is a replica. You see Jackson on the actual bill, and the actual bill is legal tender. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. And the prop, this note is not legal, it is to be used for motion pictures. Very, very cool. Okay, let's take a look at the back. Okay, very, very nice. Also, on the actual $20 bill, you can see we have some actual yellow 20s here, but on the prop, those yellow 20s are missing. But to me, that is not a big deal because it actually says, "In God We Trust" on the back. And this is a replica. Very, very nice. Best prop money on the market, guys. Nothing better. But of course, there are some color accuracy issues on some of the denominations. Yeah. I feel like when it comes to color accuracy, the best prop money is the ones from PlayMovieMoney.com. But the ones from PlayMovieMoney.com, they're gonna say for motion pictures only in big letters. but they are the most color accurate, and when it comes to weight, they're the most accurate as well. When, you know, weight, you know, thickness and stuff like that. Okay, so here is an actual $50 bill. I'm not really a fan of the replica style $50 bills because, you know, again, it's a grayed out, and, you know, I don't know, something about it, but I mean, I do like it though, you know, because again, you know, they do say, yeah, they do say the United States of America, as you can see, Federal Reserve Note, replica. It's not like a broken record here, but, and let's see what we have. This is a replica. The actual one says grant, and yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty impressive 50. Great job, great job. Definitely click the link in my bio. In my bio, in my description, I'll have links to themoneyproduction.net and yeah, the product listings as well. And yeah, there you go. But pretty much the replica style prop money, they don't seem to copy the small numbers on the back, you know, like an actual bill. And of course, obviously, all the serial numbers are the same, you know, obviously, because it's prop money. Duh. So, yeah. And you can see this says, this is a replica. And the actual 50 says, U.S. Capital. Very, very nice. In God we trust. So, yeah, that's great. You know, the selling point for this prop money is, oh, did I do that for the 50s? Let's see here. Yeah, but the main selling point for the replica style prop money is, again, you know, Federal Reserve Note, the United States of America, in God we trust. You know, they're not going to say, you know, for motion pictures only in the fine print. And then, of course, there's kind of, you know, little replicas right there, and, you know, saying this is a replica and stuff on the back and stuff like that. But I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, this is really, really good. You know, if you're going to do a movie or something, and, you know, you want your movie to look pretty good, you know, or you want to do a photo shoot or just something cool, you know, this is the stuff you want to get. You know, it's pretty impressive. Okay, here are the $100 bills, 1996. These are my absolute favorite $100 bills. You know, of all the prop money, this is my absolute favorite, because when I'm holding this, I actually feel like I'm holding an actual stack. I mean, obviously it does not feel like actual money, because, you know, actual money is made of, you know, 75% cotton, 25% linen. Prop money is made out of printer paper. It's not legit. It's not going to feel like actual money. And there's also no texture or, you know, none of the security features and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, but these are my absolute favorite hundreds from any prop money company. This is just really, really good. And again, you can check out my video of them when I bought them from Stroh Props. But of course, I don't recommend Stroh Props anymore. But you can watch that video to, you know, get some information, in-depth knowledge about these bills. But yeah. They're very nice. Alright, let's show the front and back of this. Alright, here is the actual $100 bill. The United States of America. We have replica. It says, let's see here. Yep, for motion picture use only over there. And yeah, it's really cool. United States Federal Reserve Note. And over here it says, we are united, we are united. So, again, you know, this note is not legal. It is to be used for motion pictures. Very, very cool. Oh, yeah, and then, of course, the actual bill, Franklin. And this says this is a replica. But, yeah, this is my absolute favorite. I absolutely love this one. Okay, let's take a look at the back. Okay, so we have, yeah, In God We Trust and all that good stuff. The United States of America. And the actual bill says Independence Hall. And this says nothing. Take a look at that. Absolutely love it. I really want to thank themoneyproduction.net for sending this out. And yeah, that's really good. And here are their 2013 hundreds. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to love this one. A lot of you guys probably, these are probably your favorite hundreds from any company I can imagine. I do think that I would like to see the blue strip on these be improved. I think they could be a little bit better, but you know, I think most people probably don't really care. But you know, for me, I feel like the blue strip on these hundreds could be better. But again, you know, the fact that they say it's the United States of America and all that other good stuff, in God we trust. Okay, so here's an actual 100, and here is the replica style 100. So yeah, you can see. Oh yeah, here's another thing too I noticed with this 100. The actual 100 is a lot more bold. There's more black outlining, I guess you'd say, and with this, it's very thin outlining. So that definitely could be improved. You know, that definitely needs to be worked on. And then the fine print stuff is a lot more bold. It's a lot more thin on the actual one. But yeah, as you can see, this note is not legal. It's be used for motion pictures. But yeah, they kind of need to switch that around because it's more bold over here. The United States of America is more bold on the actual 100, and then it's more thin over here. But yet the fine print stuff is bold when on the actual one it's thin. So they need to like switch that around. What they need to do. And yeah. So yeah, there you go. Very, very cool. Let's see here, did I mention that? We are united, we are united. United States Federal Reserve System. Okay, Franklin. This is a replica. But yeah, links in the description. Check it out. Alright, and here's the back. This is very, very impressive. I like that a lot. Definitely some slight color differences, but again, this is the best stuff you're gonna be able to get on the market. But let me talk a little bit more about that blue strip. So with the blue strip on an actual 100, it's kind of like you have 3 sections. You have this, that, and then that. They kind of blend in, you know, on this corner, they kind of blend in with the bill. But I feel like on the replica style prop, it just feels like one long strip. It doesn't feel like it's separated, you know. But if you compare that to PlayMovieMoney.com, it looks, you know, a lot better. It looks separated instead of just like one long strip or something. And you know, I think that definitely needs to be worked out. Also, I like the blue strip on Prop Movie Money a lot better too than the replica style Prop Money, because again, they separate it out. It actually looks, of course, the face is like a joke, but you know, I do like the blue strip on Prop Movie Money a lot better. Of course, I even like the blue strip on PropMoney.com better as well than the replica style. I even like the blue strip a lot better on the one with the Chinese writing on it as well. But yeah, I think this blue strip, I think it could be better. I'm just not a fan of it. But again, I think a lot of you probably don't really care. A lot of you probably gonna love it because it says the United States of America and God we trust, all that good stuff. That's about it for me, guys. Click the like button. Help me get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm getting closer and closer every day. And yeah, thanks for watching the PhantomDrawing YouTube channel. If I forgot to mention something, I don't really care because, again, I've done other videos of the replica style prop money, you know, talking about, you know, all the little nooks and crannies or whatever. I don't know, the kitchen sink, you know. But yeah, definitely make sure to share this video with your dogs and cats and your beavers and swans. And yeah, definitely make sure, you know, the Labradors really love videos like this, you know. Yeah, definitely. And poodles. I heard that poodles really love my videos, so definitely don't forget to share it with your poodle. Make sure to subscribe, turn on the bell, hit no, you know, all that stuff. Click it. I don't really know what it does, but just click on it, do it, and yeah, there you go.